Sean, you have a Christmas ornament that sums up 2020 perfectly. Dumpster fire. I mean, let's just say there it is. It's been challenging for many of us,
Yeah.
but there have been some positive things. I found great comfort in my dogs. I've gotten a lot of exercise, and you and I both have something in common, our great celebration of food the whole year long.
Oh, yeah. Big time. And here to help us celebrate with some food, a delicious holiday menu of sorts. Very simple way to do it as well as lifestyle expert and one of our favorites, one of our foodie favorites, Doreen Fong. It's great to have you, Doreen. How the heck you been?
Hey, JJ and Sean. Thank you so much for having me back. Guys, I just need to tell you, for me this year, it is really all about keeping things simple and using great ingredients. I have the Cacique Queso Fresco here, and it is a must this season, and it can be used literally in just so many different holiday recipes. And what I love about this cheese is that it is a high quality, authentic Mexican cheese, and it's got this great milky, fresh and briny flavor to it, and it's also crumbly and creamy in texture. It's amazing. What I've used it for today is a cheese board. You can use this just as a standalone. I've paired it up with some peppers and olives, some spicy jelly, some meats. My perfect crackers, of course, my favorite crackers. And you know what? This is just a really great snack for the family.
Nice.
Oh, I love it. I have some here. Sean got a delivery as well, so thank you so much for that. And now I'm kind of connecting the dots that this is that crumbly cheese you have often in Mexican food.
Exactly, and it's so great.
This queso fresco is super versatile. You know what? Lately, I've just been making a lot of nachos and quesadillas. One, because it's super easy, and two, because right now I think we all need a little comfort food. But these are great, stuffed inside peppers, enchiladas, top it off on your soups or salads, and it's excellent and perfect for my roasted veggie tacos. You can't beat it.
There's literally, cheese is my favorite food group. That little triangle, they get that little cheese thing. I'm like, I'll have a lot of that, please. The cheese is very good. Queso fresco.
I think we're twins.
It really, for sure. What do you have ideas for something that may be a little bit something with a holiday flair, but that's plant-based as well? You have the veggie tacos there. What else do you got?
You know what? A lot of great meals actually start with ingredients in your own pantry. So look inside there for some amazing inspiration. Canned beans are a staple in my house, and they can be used and added to any seasonal recipe just for that extra wow factor. And if you didn't already know that, they're actually a great source of protein and fiber and also other nutrients like calcium, iron, and potassium. I really love incorporating plant-based options into my holiday meals rotation, and S&W beans are the perfect shortcut for that deliciousness. Here I actually use the Jacob cattle beans to boost not just the flavor, but also the nutrients inside this avocado bean toast. And you can actually add just some more of your favorite toppings like tomatoes and basil. And I just finished it off with a little bit of balsamic glaze.
Avocado toast is like my... sorry, I'm so starving.
No, it's so good. My mouth is watering. This is like a slow torture. But thank you. Sean and I both got beans. I have my little bean display back here.
Mine are on the foosball table over there.
There's some beans I've never heard of a European soldier bean. But Doreen, I'm like you. You have to have a couple of cans of beans in your pantry because you never know when you might spontaneously want to make chili, spontaneously want to make nachos. It's a must-have.
It is a must-have. And you know what? I just want to share more about the Jacob's cattle beans. They're part of the S&W Beans limited edition heirloom series.
They're white beans with a splash of maroon, and they get their name because of how much they look like cattle. They are exclusively grown and hand-picked by farmers, and these beans have a really lovely and mild flavor. And this is a great addition to any chowder or chili.
I just noticed she was turning around. She was admiring her beans for a second. She's like, look at my beans. They're so nice. Really, and there are so many different varieties of beans. It's cool to be able to try something new at this point in your life. You're like, wow, hold on, let me try something new and challenge your palate.
Absolutely.
And see what else is out there. And that's for a limited time, you said. So make sure you take advantage of that. Doreen, great stuff as always.
Good to see you, Doreen.
It's always hard seeing you and not being able to eat what you made.
It's always a pleasure, JJ and Sean. Thank you so much for having me. I miss you all very, very much, and happy holidays.
You as well. Be good.
Thanks, honey.
Listen, if you
Thank
saw
you.
those S&W beans, they're available at Whole Foods, at Amazon, at Vons, and Albertsons. You can follow them on social. You can also follow Doreen on social at Dining with Doreen. And we thank S&W and Cacique. They're proud sponsors of the Morning Blend.